Go there. Roselee, come up front here. Sit in here. So Roselee worked 39.5 hours. Roselee made $3,953. Dig this, guys. $100.09 an hour. Don't go away. Because I've been looking over the statistics this last year, right? We ended the year, and Bob, Jim, and I get together and kind of go over everything and make this whole strategic plan for the new year, and kind of like had this question mark in my mind. Well, which rep did the best, right? Right? So what we wanted to do is make sure that she could actually have yet another great year, right? I mean, it's really important because she helps contribute to the group. So first of all, what we really wanted to make sure that she knew, that we've worked it out, we got with Foss and John, that her leads for the rest of the year, just like they did last year, will suck all year long. It's important to know this. And we also figured out, with great care, that whenever she goes to call a lead, and anyone has ever touched it, the disposition will be totally fucked up on it. I mean, that's how it was all last year. We've got to keep it consistently. There's a lot of work went into this. Okay? Now, it's also very important. We're going to stick this up here in Mr. John Miani's office. This is a map for the night crew of where they're going to find her mouse and her keyboard. We don't want them to break shit. We're just going to tell them where the fuck it is. It's true. Okay? And we don't want her to get lonely. So I have a standing order that Anthony is to put a new trainee next to her. Oh, it gets better. So she has a permission slip here. This entitles her to leave her own lead batch alone and go raid everyone else's. Your leads are not sick now. It does say presenter must have blonde hair and attitude and drive a Hummer. It must be presented during the hours of 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Saturday or Sunday. Oh shit, it expired on 12/31. Oh well, hang on to it. But you know, we don't want you to lose your voice while you're, we want to save it for the customers on the phone, right? So what we're going to do is give her a little sign when the president comes down. Give. I'm not happy. She doesn't do you feel the love? And when it comes to John and Anthony, it's just simply, you guys suck. I mean, we hear it all the time. So we just really want to save her little voice and stuff like that. Now, of course, come here, Anthony. He gets the brunt of this, so we had to balance this out as high maintenance fucking denied. So she'd be like, you suck, nut. Not for you. Yes! Yes! Now this requires a lot of work, and a lot of shit happens in there. We know how much she loves these Clorox things, so we got her own little bottle of this shit, and the rubber gloves and all that. For you, baby. You know? And we know how we love to steal your fucking markers. To be able to continue to fucking steal her markers, we I bought her some more. Because we can't not do that. Okay? Now,
Top security.
that felt good.
You can't quit now.
Now, in all roasting aside and fun aside, I want you guys to get a perspective on something. I took a look over since October 1st, because we have an issue where we've really worked hard this year. I mean, this was an interesting year where it started off like, woohoo! And then went, oh, shit. And then it went back into, okay, wow, this is cool, right? Because we really were selling an amazing amount of stuff early on in the year. And then we turned out that, well, okay, that's not how one should sell it. And then we went through this phase of like, all right, how the hell did we figure this out? And then we did, okay? We did figure it out. So just since, and I took a look, since last October 1st, which is a very short period of time ago, she did since then and today, right, the very short period of window, she did 837 deals, had 2 post-close kicks, and those were both saved. You get the perspective of the quantity and the quality of what it is that she's selling here, and she should be acknowledged for that, right? Give her a little plaque here. Knock her in the face here, sorry about that. So Roselee did not become Salesperson of the Year due to luck. She achieved this by showing up for work every day. This is true. I'm going to tell you some successful actions here. Understanding the program she is selling and using the sales tools given to her. She is highly competitive, like we didn't know that, right? And always wants to win. And guys, that is not an out point. That is a key to success. Second place is the first bastard who lost, okay? Simply put, okay? Roselee's successful actions have made her Salesperson of the Year for Consumer Sales Solution 2011. Very well done. Nicely done, sir. Now, we went through all her pet peeves that she uses to, like, crank out and give Anthony and John and, just a horrible time at times, and not all the time, all right? And all this is bad and what have you, but, in spite of it, she goes back to her computer and she works every day, day in and day out. I don't care how bad it is, how good it is, she works. Let me give you an idea of what this meant to her. She made $111,500 last year. That means every week, every day, every hour, she made $54 an hour. And get the perspective of that. That is cranking, and that's in spite of all the barriers and all the little marbles that get rolled out in front of her, same ones that you guys have to deal with. She dealt with them, overcame them, and earned. And you know what? We don't give this shit away for free. You know. Your work here, you earn it. There's no free lunch at this company. It does not happen. So that $111,500, she earned every friggin' penny of it. And if she can do it, so can you. And we wish her to do it again in another year. And we've also gave her, she told Anthony, I need a game. She came out to him and told him I need a game. So what we did is we gave her a reserved parking space. So just so she doesn't get too fat of a head, right? So here's the game. She either keeps up her 60 deals a week, or we take away the parking spot in the Hummer and give it to the ex-boyfriend. Yeah, we love her, but not that much. Give her a hand. to start a year, guys.